It's time. For some hoops at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and courtside, Doris Burke. Tip-off goes to Houston. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Rockets. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Smith out there with Howard. And it's Ariza in the 3 slot.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
Patrick Beverly is absolutely a hound dog defensively. He's got so much pit bull in him and how he goes about defending people at that guard spot. He's not a big playmaker or scorer. He's basically a three-point shooter and a defensive specialist.
And Ibaka kicks to Roberson. And stolen by Howard. Another miss by Harden. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Westbrook. Feeds it to Durant. He tries for 3. The Thunder with another miss. And Patrick Beverly, a nice find for the Houston Rockets, makes an ideal pairing with Harden in the back.
Yeah, he sure does, Kevin, because he's tough, he's defensive-minded. He's a good complement to Harden, and I think any team in the league would love to have him just because of that toughness and that competitive desire.
Harden draws the double. Ariza goes in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Trevor Ariza showing increasing comfort with his outside shot. It really makes him a two-way player because he's always been a presence defensively. Long and athletic, able to guard multiple positions.
He's off on the second. And for Ariza, Clark, a great rebounder. And we know he's a ball hawk defensively.
Yeah, he really is, Kevin. He gets his steals, but doesn't pick up cheap fouls. I mean, he stays in good defensive position and picks his spots. And I think he does a good job of studying his opponent's tendencies. And don't forget, he's an underrated passer. This guy has a pretty solid all-around game to him.
Houston's glad they got him.
I bet.
Here's Beverly. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Westbrook passes it to Ibaka. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 5 points so far. It's Harden with the drive. Ariza kicks to Harden. The dish now to Beverly. Back to Harden. Puts up the baby hook. Ariza outside. And he gets the bucket. 5 points in the game. Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Durant kicks to Roberson. And Westbrook, here we go. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. That's 7 points for Kevin Durant.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now here's Westbrook. Harden missing his last shot.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
Here's the teardrop.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Outside Durant. Releases. Jump shot is good that time. Durant's got 9 points. You talk about Scott Brooks' defensive focus. He played 11 years in the NBA as a 5'11" point guard, Steve. You'd better believe he had some toughness.
No, he was nasty. He would pick you up full court. And, you know, there was a great stat about him when he played. He went 5 consecutive seasons where he had more steals than turnovers. So it shows you about Scott Brooks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. For the Rockets, Joey Dorsey's checked in for Howard. Pablo Prigioni comes in for Smith. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Terry gets to Ariza. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
He could be a forgotten man.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Now here's Terry. Dorsey dishes to Prigioni. No good on the three. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession. Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Ball's knocked loose. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Oklahoma City leading by 5.
There have been a number of nicknames floated around for Kevin Durant. Everything from the simple KD to the Durantula. But the internet came up with a good one for him last season during this hot streak, calling him the Slim Reaper. I like them all, though.
So on the floor for Houston. Terry is out there with Pablo Prigioni. Then there's Terrence Jones. Then it's Corey Brewer. And it's Moniunas in at the 4 slot. Shot's good.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
You know, one of the nicknames, guys, that came out regarding Durant was the Slim Reaper. And it caught on pretty quickly. Durant was only lukewarm to it, which is typical of Kevin. Doesn't want to bring a lot of attention to himself. Steve, if I remember, he said he just prefers KD. Am I right? Or the servant?
Yeah, that's right. The servant he talked about, which reminded me of Tony Kukoc's old nickname, the waiter. But it tells you everything you need to know about Durant. He prefers to be known from a moniker that serves others rather than glorifies himself. That's Durant.
That's good.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Outside Terry. And Cantor pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Augustine. And there's another one for the Thunder. Rockets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Kevin, Dwight Howard certainly excited to be in Houston. He said, having guys like Hakeem and Kevin McHale on my side, I can't lose. They're going to really stay on top of me, and that's what I want. Olajuwon said, I'm like a kid in a candy store. He has the power. Now we're adding finesse to that power. A scary thought, Kevin.
He could be unstoppable, Doris. Thanks. And here's Morrow outside. The shot is off.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Brewer. That one goes. Count it. Brewer's got 4 this quarter.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
The Rockets, of course, at the forefront or vanguard as far as advanced analytics go. Some in the NBA have stopped, but hey, they're doing something right.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there for the Rockets. Harden inside the three-point line. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Real advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Durant with it. Now Smith defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's his first foul. Here's Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's foul number 2 on him. Might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And that one's good. Beverly.
Assist from
The Thunder leading by 9. It's Westbrook with the drive. For 3, Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 17 points for Kevin Durant.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
And the shot is good.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
He dishes it to Robertson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harden has a wide-open look. And Houston again with the bucket.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's Westbrook missing.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Ariza no luck. The Thunder with the lead.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Westbrook, no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Harden.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
19 seconds left in the first half. Kicks it out to Ariza. Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Beverly. And we've reached halftime in this one. Thunder lead by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
The Thunder leading by 7. And outside of the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Robertson. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
You know, Kevin Durant has really worked hard on his ball handling and passing, and it's a response to facing constant traps and double teams in the playoffs. In those situations, being able to escape pressure and find...
Get it! Out now. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Trying to get open is Ibaka. That's short off the rim.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Durant, the pass to Roberson. Back to Durant. For three, Westbrook. And Kevin Durant again. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Jason Terry, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Howard. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Dwight Howard joining a great lineage, Steve, of Houston Rocket big men over the years, from the great Elvin Hayes to Moses Malone, Hakeem Olajuwon, to Yao Ming. I mean, what a litany of wonderful players in the history of that franchise.
Yeah, there was that great photo at the press conference a couple years back when Dwight signed with Houston. The photo included a lot of those former Rocket big men, and I think it's a good fit. He seems to be very comfortable in Houston, and he's part of what is a really good young club. Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Ariza has the open look. The Rockets with another miss. Stolen by Harden. Here's the three. And he gets it to go. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the Rockets hiring Hakeem Olajuwon to work with Dwight on his moves. Between the Dream and Kevin McHale, that's a wealth of post-scoring expertise for Howard to draw upon. But again, those two guys did it at a Hall of Fame level. Dwight has that potential, but will he put in the work necessary to grow into that type of low post score?
Ariza goes in. Lock at 6. Offensive rebound.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. For three, Westbrook. Ibaka cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight. And Kevin McHale has worked with Dwight on trying to stay low and exploit his quickness advantage, beat his defender to the spot, and then power through for the finish.
Stops, pops. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from James Harden.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out. Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Roberson. Nice shot by Singler. And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also, unfortunately, in turnovers.
Well, with his scoring burden, that's to be expected. But it's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
It's deflected. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I think he was was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Houston. Jason Terry is checked in for Patrick Beverly. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
24 seconds on the shot clock. 24.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. A shot by Harden, wide open. Another miss by Houston. The 3 from Morrow, good on the shot. Morrow's got 5. Harden dishes to Ariza. Ariza with another miss. Here's Morrow, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Thunder leading by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Rockets trailed by 9. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Monteunitas up there with Terrence Jones. Then there's Brewer. Then it's Pablo Prigioni. And it's Ariza in the small forward position. Pass to Monteunitas. He feeds it to Prigioni. And Brewer kicks to Prigioni. To the middle. Here's Ariza. Dishes it to Prigioni. Clock at 4. Brewer passes it to Prigioni. They grab their own miss. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Pablo Prigioni. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And there's the pass to Augustine. Kicks it to Singer. The feed to Cantor. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now a timeout called by Houston. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
And refocus, Kevin. You got to take care of your body, and I think we ought to drink some Gatorade here, too. I thought I noticed some slip-ups here the last couple minutes from your end on the play-by-play.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in the corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Here's Harden. No good with the tip.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
James Harden with those rush hour handles, whether it's breaking his man down in isolation or running the pick and roll, he keeps that thing on the string.
And Harden, a left-hander. Defenders tend to have more trouble, it seems, guys, with softballs.
Well, and especially with Harden because of how crafty he is. He's got that Manu Ginobili Euro move, the change of speed, change of direction, and then the strength. I mean, that's what separates him. He draws contact and seems to just go right through players.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Dorsey, and he finishes nicely on the layup. The Thunder leading by 11. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
It's Harden with the drive. Sends it down right in his face.
And flying high to send that one through. I didn't think he had a chance of getting to the rack against such a bigger defender.
Harden doing it all. He's got 26 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities. Unbelievable.
Are you guys feeling that? You got to be feeling that. Come on now.
The whole building's feeling it. Are you feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it too.
My chair's shaking. I feel it.
Smith against Ibaka. Here's Papanicolaou from outside off the mark.
Boy, they've really won the battle of the boards in this one, Kevin.
Here's Roberson. Outside for Durant. Again, Oklahoma City. Rockets trailed by 13. It's tipped. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Oh, tried to duck it off, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Nice, strong finish. Very nearly a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, when you stay aggressive, good things happen.
Serge Ibaka, the 24th pick by the Thunder back in 2008. From the start, Steve, his incredible work ethic has shown through.
No doubt, Kevin. He's become one of the best two-way players in the NBA. Excellent defender, can guard 4s and 5s. A terrific weak-side shot blocker. And that jump shot, that 17-footer, has given Oklahoma City the spacing that offense needs. Well, it's a wrap, fellas. There's no way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Jason Terry, he's checked in for the Rockets. And it's Ariza in the corner. They need this. That doesn't go either for Ariza.
And for Ibaka, his offseason trainer also worked with Kevin Garnett. I mean, he said that's who Ibaka reminds him of with his intensity and attention to detail and drill. And that's something that's overlooked. Being a perfectionist while you're practicing allows you to perform at a high level. He's the type that wants to do it again and again until he gets it right.
And the jam by Harden.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other did huge margin of victory for the Thunder.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right. And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And you have to look back. Oh, man, what a play. Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Harden kicks to Terry. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Houston, James.